Hi guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming. This is the first of our Thursday events. A little different from most of our Thursday events, it's just going to be a bit of an introduction. For anyone who's at Nerd Night, you've probably seen some of these slides, but Noah's going to be presenting something a little bit different later. So usually the way it works is, well, as you can see, we're networking, technology, gaming and esports. The technology and networking is kind of exclusively with the Thursday events, so it'll be in this room, Omar's not here. MJ, do you know how long we're in this room for? At least a semester, isn't it?
It's until the end of October.
Yeah, so pretty much for the next 3 or 4 or 5 weeks, we'll be running tech events in here for the next with some
time.
We're coming on that later. So yeah, and then for anyone who doesn't know, we also run gaming, which is on Tuesday nights in the common room. So yeah, just a bit of background on us. Yeah, gaming events every Tuesday, from casual gaming to competitions. So you can see there, MJ, our events officer, winning Netsoc champion, and Noah, our resident sysadmin, head sysadmin, coming in third somehow. So yeah, that's Netsoc champion, something in the second semester, which is a 3-week long gaming tournament where we go through loads of different games, and about 3 different games specifically, and an overall winners announced, and they get that fancy trophy and usually a prize. And then tech events. So we run tech events, tech talks, workshops, hackathons, and mentorships, and I'll go through some of our upcoming events later on. Besides that, as of last year, we launched the Netsoc Rebels, UCC's only esports team, which we're pretty proud to be able to say that too. So yeah, we're looking to expand this year, so if anyone has any interest, we do have a Discord server, which is esports.netsoc.co, if anyone has any interest in joining. As well as that, the next few weeks, so next week, we're running general gaming on a Tuesday in the common room. On Thursday, we're running a panel with our final year students who spent the summer on placement. So if you're a computer science student, you want to learn about what you could be seeing in your work placement during third year, then definitely come along next week. You can ask questions. We'll have 7 of you are going to be up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Different places from Dublin to Germany to even down here in Cork. And then the week after, October 1st, is our EGM, which I'll go into in a minute. And Thursday is Hacktoberfest. That's in the DH room. Yeah, the DH room, and that's
a food science building, top of the food science.
Yeah, and Noah will probably go into a small bit of detail on Hacktoberfest later as well. And then October the 8th is our VR tournament, and then that Thursday we're still not sure, but keep an eye on our Facebook and Twitter for info on that Thursday. So our EGM for our first years who are here, we're looking for a first year rep, which is a public vote at the EGM, a first year gaming team member, which is also a public vote at the EGM. First year sysadmin, which will be done through interviews, so we'll take applications via email. Myself and Noah and some others will have a look over them, and we'll invite you for interviews. And again, Noah will probably go in slightly into the first year sysadmin. For anyone who's not in first year, we're doing 2 gaming team positions as far as I'm aware, so they'll be open to anyone, including first years if they don't get on to one of those 3 positions. So plenty of ways to get involved if you're interested. And again, that's October 1st in the common room. And then yeah, so that's our social media. We have a Discord server for anyone who's not in already. It's fairly active. Discord.netsoc.co is our normal one. Esports for esports. There are social medias. We'd love you to check us out there. And besides that, that's everything from me. I'll pass you over to Noah, who's going to give a quick run through our stuff. Thank you.
Hi. I didn't mentally prepare enough for this.
You're on his team.
No, it's already on. Okay. I'm just gonna a real quick info on the first year sysadmin position. Is someone trying to get in? I can't tell what's going on. It's okay. So I know it says interview and all that, but it's mainly just a general chat sort of thing. For the first year sysadmin position, we're specifically not aiming for someone who has experience. It's more about someone who wants to learn. So even if you don't have experience, you should apply. It's about wanting to learn stuff, not about knowing stuff already. So a lot of people here interview first year sysadmin and they're like, oh, I need to know all X, Y, Z, whatever. You don't. Just if you want to learn something or some things, sign up for it. Yeah, I know, somehow Canty got in last year. Scam. And some quick 1-minute info on Hacktoberfest. As Keane said, that'll be in the food science building, the H room on the top floor on October the 1st. We'll be October 3rd, yeah, that's just said first, so that's Tuesday. That'll mainly be just us showing you how you can get a free T-shirt on, yeah, he's interested. A free T-shirt during the month of October. We'll be showing you how you can do that, how to use Git/GitHub, and then we'll be letting you work away on getting your T-shirt. It's not through us, we're not that rich. I know.
Who's it from? Who's it from?
Who's it from?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the question?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I completely misheard that. You know what, I'll get it up, because it's sickest design ever, Oktoberfest 2019. Yeah. So if you go to that URL, you'll find more info on it. It's being run by DigitalOcean and dev.to, I think is the site. And you can find all the information there. 11 days is when it officially starts, and you've got the whole month for it. And we'll be showing you how you can take part in it, and then we'll be around to help you take part in it as well, if that's what you want to do. And it also looks good on your CV. That's just a general thing. If you have a GitHub and you have stuff on it, you're basically almost guaranteed a job. This was last year's design right here. Some stickers. And yeah, this year's one is like Cyberpunk, which is very cool. More people? Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What can Netsoc do for you, Noah?
What can Netsoc do for you? What is mine and these four, another guy, our job? So, we provide a range of services that we are also going to be aiming on expanding. On a base level, we provide free web hosting. So, Eric, what's your web or username?
255TOO.
25. Netsoc.co. Let's see what you've got on this. Someone with something interesting. We'll get on to that. Not WordPress part, something else.
I know there's something like that.
Colin, what do you have? Mrock. Netsoc.co. Well availed of services. James, do you have something interesting, please? No. Alexi,
I do.
what do you have?
I have my main game.
Yeah, let me show off. What's your username?
Arton.netsoc.co.
So yeah, this is hosted on our servers. I'm not going to play it because it's actually not easy. But yeah, you too. No, if you do, no, I'm not going to do it. That's a waste of time right now.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
So that's one thing we provide. You can host your websites, and we have, I'll get to that later on. Yeah, you can host your websites. That's one feature we have. We also have a website where you can sign up. Actually, that also has option for you to install WordPress, which we show up here, netsoc.co/WordPress. So this is our chairperson's website on WordPress, hosted on Netsoc servers, 100% free. So that's, yeah.
You also get the shell.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're sorry.
Yeah. We also, what can you do with shell? You probably have a better explanation for that.
IRC. You can
I'm
run
the
our
worst
server
person.
stuff.
Hmm?
You run that stuff.
Yeah, if you want to mess around with Linux without having to install it yourself in a mainly controlled environment, we also provide that. Oh, we also provide Minecraft. It's 1.13, unfortunately. But we do have this very cool website. The background will take a second to load, but it's pretty cool. There we go. This is our map live. Yeah. So if you go here, where do you get the side view? Yeah, this is the worst mouse, I swear. Yeah, that's our spawn, for example. We haven't done anything on a creative org yet, but we have one but that's a survival one anyways. We'll be updating it sometime once all the plugins are updated. So that's another thing we have. You just type in minecraft.netsoc.co into your Minecraft. It also works in eduroam, so you can play it from in here. But yeah, do spread it around, but don't.
You can play it at work as well.
You can play, where work? Well, while you're working. Yeah. I'll be going over some more details once I show you how to actually sign up, and I have a video for that because I'm not going to do that live. Something's definitely going to go wrong. So, oh, this is so low res. Where's the high res one? Okay, so admin.netsoc.co. That's where you can sign up using your student email, and if you are part of a society, you can also tell them to sign up with their society email. So you smash in your email there. I'll let that happen. Click the magic button, go to email. You'll be sent a link to confirm you signing up. So you just click on that, of course. And then you can fill in your details, just your name, and then your username, and you'll want to click check username to make sure it's free. Then you can hit register, and then you'll be sent some login details which goes over some basic stuff. So I'll go back here. So you've got your server username. You'll be using that to sign into Netsoc admin, and your password. You should probably change this, and I'll go over how, because it's something we need to work on. Yeah. So we also provide free databases at mysql.netsoc.co. So if you're a third year, or if you just want to mess around with databases in general, you have free MySQL right there. Free. Yeah, please don't break it. How can you break this? Shut up. We haven't seen anyone break it yet. That's not an invitation to try either. No.
Like 12 cross joins and stuff queried by uploaded.
No one's got that much data yet, so we're fine. None of us. So you've also got a different user or password for your MySQL. You've got all the details in there, etc., etc. And at the bottom here, it'll tell you what to type in to get into the server for your Linux playground of sorts. And some details on how you can use it on Windows. This is for Linux here. On Windows, you want to use PuTTY. And have I missed anything there? No. Okay. I'll just show off the admin page live in a non-breaking way. I'm just going to log in here. So it just goes over some basic stuff of what I've said here. Free server space for where you can put stuff. Do read this, because it is, as many people might not like it, important. Here's your web hosting. It explains how to do it, and also gives you a quick link to go to it. So here's mine. It doesn't work because that's not what it's meant to go to, but yeah. And WordPress installation, I think I already have that installed. You could go to it here. So here's just my sample WordPress. MySQL databases. We have weekly and monthly backups, so if you really need to go back to something, you can get them here. And our Minecraft server. I'll just quickly go over what we have here. You can list your databases if you don't want to do it through some other tool. You can change your MySQL password, create a new database. All databases will have your username and an underscore prefixed. And you can also delete databases. I'm not going to do it with no idea what's in them. Weekly backups here on one side, monthly backups. Smash the download button and wait for the few gigs to download. WordPress, I should have moved that, but it's just another one-click install here. Login shell, we've got a few different shells you can try out if you want. By default, it'll be Bash, and we also have these other ones. Everyone should try Fish, because it's cool. I've also got quick links here if you want to learn more about it. It's a pretty cool image. I think that's worth it alone. And, oh yeah, this is the big boy area. We provide one server where you can have sudo privileges. For those of you who don't know sudo, that lets you install stuff and basically break the entire thing. We expect everyone to read this if they want to use it, and we will know if you do break it. Just a brief summary, other people might and will be on it, so don't store secret stuff there because they will see it. They might break your stuff, you might break their stuff. That's mainly up to you. So long you don't break the actual server, we don't care.
It's down for doing like a month though.
Break his Minecraft server though.
No. You use that.
Hmm?
It's a good Minecraft server. Someone's actually breached it though.
That's probably deserved. We trust you with the access. It's a high privilege as such. I mean, it is a high privilege, but like it's not like an honorary thing. You're not being given sudo so that you can intentionally break other people's things and all that, etc., etc., etc. Fill in some details here, what you want it for. We'll probably find out if you're lying, so just don't. Yes.
I applied for it, can I get it?
When did you apply for it?
Applied before.
Oh yeah, I remember. Did Canty not get back to you?
No.
Can't do this.
He said he'd get on to you. Okay. I'll get on to him. And if you're really stuck and you're not in the Discord or on Facebook or any of that, you can always shoot us a quick email here and we will get back to you.
I assumed it was flat now. I assumed it was a flat now. No,
We're pretty lean, so it's most likely a yes.
we've never said no.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Apply some really basic stuff like
Oh yeah, he wants to learn to be a sysam and stuff, yeah. That's fine. I mean, so long you're not lying about it, you're fine. If you're doing it to break his Minecraft server, then yeah, you're definitely
It's in team ups. It's practically instructable.
yeah.
Minecraft server creator or survival?
Survival.
Oh, God.
That was a creative.
Huh?
Okay, weird.
We have it creative, but it's not actually set up. Which begs the question, do you want like those squares or do you want just a normal sort of creative server?
Oh, it means I'm not.
I don't know either. We'll sort it out once we get around to upgrading to 1.14 because no one plays 1.13 anymore. Have I missed anything? Oh yeah, we might as well go through the blog, which is pretty cool. If we yes, we have a blog come, and we spent the summer going over it again. It's a nice wish. But it is. I chose that image myself, and I'm delighted with it.
Do you have the right license for that?
I'm gonna break a Minecraft server myself. So if you care to read some of these stuff, we've got some interesting stuff in there. If you want to connect to other people in other Netsocs across Ireland, you should go read this. I should probably make sure that what's in there still works.
It does.
Yeah, okay, there you go. It still works. So some of you may or may not know, there are more Netsocs outside of UCC, like DCU, etc. And if you want to talk to them, this is the place to go. This is a terrible noise. Jesus Christ. Okay. Have I missed anything?
That's age? Not really.
That's age. I mean, that's kind of explained
Yeah.
on the notes now.
It's an email.
It's in the email, yeah. Andrew, have I missed anything?
Nah.
Other sysadmins, have I missed anything? Does anyone have any questions?
What's WordPress?
It's a blog.
Okay.
This is all open source.
Stay patient, people.
Top reason why you shouldn't use it. No, do use it. Like, do avail of our services. 'Cause
All our services are open source. Please break them.
oh yeah, all of our stuff is open source as well. So if you actually want to contribute for whatever reason,
Awful. Get up your own. Yeah.
that's so long.
In you know if you change it, you're looking forward to the previous one.
I know.
It's not good to change it. Someone's still wanting to see Netsoc.
Yeah, so here's the repo for this lovely website. If you want to contribute to it, there's the blog if you want to even help with that for whatever reason. If you want to improve the Minecraft website, a lot of our stuff is open source if you want to contribute, which also looks good on your CV because more contributions to stuff is pretty cool for employers. Any more questions? People at the back looking desperate for questions. He's just thinking for something. You can always message me later. It's okay. Nothing else then?
You change your username.
No.
If you want to do that, I will personally say no.
No, you can. You just have to talk to one of us.
Yeah, it is a hassle.
Can you sign up with any email?
Oh yeah, no. You specifically have to use your student email to log in.
And so can you set up with all the aliases you may or may not have?
No. Specifically the numbers email.
Are you sure that's in the regex? You're not
Yes.
Yes. I spent
What
whole day on it.
What if you get an alias? It's just like 1, 2, 3 or something.
Yeah.
No, it's a number of numbers too.
Specific.
I know people have access to aliases.
Shut up there. Okay, I think that's probably everything. So really no more questions?
Thank you.
If you have any problems as well with your setup, probably the best way is through the Discord server if it's too small.
Yeah. Don't forget our Discord server at discord.netsoc.co.
Big Tick Dum Dum really wants you to join.
It's an interesting place.
He really wants you to join.
Our former chair, Big Tick Dum Dum. What do we do for UCC with our servers, Noah? What services do we provide the college?
Okay. I mean, you kind of are with Express or what?
We also host some cool stuff for the college, like the college paper and just the college paper and Motley.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Is it just those?
UCC Express is hosted with us. Motley is also hosted with us. Both of these fantastic newspapers and magazines that you can sometimes find all around college.
Or at the bottom of the bins. So yeah, that's some of the cool stuff we do. Oh, that's fancy.
Isn't it?
Now let's go look at the better website. We accidentally deleted the search bar. We don't have a search bar anymore. So you can't search for anything on the website and no one knows what it's like. I'm involved in the paper, yeah. Yeah, so we do some cool stuff and yeah, it would be cool if you want to get involved. If you have any questions that you didn't want to say out loud, Noah will probably be here for like 5 minutes. And are people going to go out for a social afterwards or are people going home?
Let's say that, Keane.
We can go for a social, just I didn't say where. I'll happily go if people want. If there's a crowd, we can go out for somewhere and have a chat afterwards, more casually. Thanks for coming, I suppose.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for being here.